Tinubu pays Republican Lobbyist $9 million to appease Trump amid threats of further US strike on Nigeria. In other words, Tinubu pays Republican Lobbyist $9 million to bribe Trump amid threats of further US strike on terrorists, Boko Haram, Al-Qaeda, Lakrawa in Nigeria. This thing you are seeing here, Nigeria, I told you people this thing before now, Nigerian government, they prefer to cover the atrocities that are happening in Nigeria today to solving it. They can never solve the problem. They prefer to make sure that nobody hears what is going on in Nigeria. They can spend any amount of money to make sure that they cover anything bad going on in Nigeria. And that is why they have been doing everything possible to stop social media in Nigeria. You see, and the worst part of the thing is that this money they are calling now, $9 million. These people have to be paying this money every 6 months. It is like subscription. And one thing that they don't know is that they will continue paying this money. America will be smiling and be watching them, because already American governments have seen that Nigeria is a big threat to the whole Western nation. They know that if Boko Haram conquered Nigeria in general, that if Boko Haram, ISWAP, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Lakrawa, all these people, if they continue to get hold of Nigerian resources, mineral resources, what it means is that the West is gone. America knows this, and America is watching. So no matter how much you pay American lobbyists today, I want to tell everybody in Nigeria that America will still come no matter what. America and Israel, they will still come, because they have seen that Nigeria is a place where terrorists are being groomed, where terrorists are being nurtured. That's what they are seeing, and they know that they are threats. And why do they know all these things? They know all these things because anytime anything is happening to any Muslim outside Nigeria, our northern Nigerian brothers, they will carry placard. Even this one that happened in Venezuela, they carry placard. America this, America live this, and you are attracting the people. They know you. They know that yes, you are just an extremist. You are showing it. Our vice president went for this UN stuff. Instead of telling them what we are facing, instead of telling them that we are having terrorism in Nigeria and we need help, our northern brothers cannot go to school again because of all these things. Instead of telling them that we are talking about Palestine, instead of telling them that Nigerians are facing difficulties, that we need help, you could not say that. You were advocating for other people. Nigerians today are living in IDP camps. And these people will continue to make sure that they pay money to cover everything that is going on in Nigeria. And that's why you see this governor trying to defend the Fulani bandits. Let us listen to what he said.
Okay, now somebody came out from a car, entered his house, you kidnapped him. You did not even ask for ransom, you did not ask for anything. The people that kidnapped this guy marked their face. That is not the traditional way of Fulanis. And he did not go far. They killed him. The next day, they came up with sentiment, protest, looting.
One thing in Nigeria today is that before you become a politician, before you become a politician in Nigeria, you must learn how to lie. That's number one thing. You must learn how to lie, and you must learn how to defend evil. That's the number two thing you have to learn in Nigeria. If you are not doing that, it then means they're not going to accommodate you. And now let us listen to what those that came from US to witness what is going on in Nigeria. Let us listen to what they said.
From what you know and from what you've seen, what would you like to see the U.S. government do in respect to this, or the world governments for that matter?
First of all, we have to acknowledge the killing.
Make sure you are sharing this video.
We have to acknowledge the genocide.
Very important.
And then two, we have to acknowledge who is doing the genocide. The mainstream media and what the rest of the world hears is unknown gunmen or bandits. They're not saying it's the radical Islamist Fulani tribe that is perpetrating the killings. It's not just ISIS of West Africa. It's not just Boko Haram. It is the Fulani ethnic militia. These are radical Islamists running throughout the Middle Belt, unimpeded, killing Christians on a daily basis.
So all these things that happened now, we thank God that the foreign bodies, America, and every other person in Nigeria know exactly what is going on in Nigeria. There's no way you can cover it. Everybody knows what is happening in Nigeria. And all this money that you people are paying to these guys, I promise you, one day they will tell you, we are tired. And remember, it is bribe. There's no way you can go and prove it in any law court. Get the point? So just know that Nigerian government is paying bribe to these lobbyists, according to what they call them. And these lobbyists, they are paying bribe to them. So what it means is that anybody that is paying bribe in this country is free, because Nigerian government itself is paying bribe. You get the point? That's why they call us a disgraced nation. And some people today are saying that our youth, our people are bringing bad names to Nigeria, whereas our leaders are the one bringing bad names to us. So tell me the eyes that those lobbyists are going to be looking you with. You know, they will see you as a criminal. They will see you as someone that's not trustworthy. You get the point? That's what they will be seeing you as. But I thank God, after everything, everybody knows what is going on in Nigeria. Everybody knows that there is killing, there is kidnapping, there's different things going on in Nigeria today. That is the reality. And nobody can say that it is not happening. There is Christian genocide in Nigeria. You see that ISWAP the other day told people in the north that they have to convert or die. That is the reality of what is happening in Nigeria today.